Hey guys, it's Shreya. Welcome to my channel Peaches. If you're someone new here, I upload a couple of videos every single week that you might be interested in watching. So please consider subscribing to my channel. Today I'm here to tell you why you need a planner for 2023. Firstly, let me break down what a planner is. Have you ever felt stuck or overwhelmed by your daily tasks and routines, yet you notice that you have a lot of energy and a whole bunch of ideas, but you're still not able to translate them into result-oriented actions or achieve what you had in mind? This is where a planner comes into the picture. Having a planner makes it easy for you to not only identify your goals, but further allows you to break down these goals into simpler tasks that you need to complete in a certain period of time, a day, a week, a month, whatever it may be. All you need to do is follow them and strike them off one by one once you're done with it. A planner is a list or chart that aids in planning. It can be in a physical format like a diary, journal, or even a simple notebook, or in a digital format in the form of calendars and organization apps. Now you might ask me, Shreya, which one do I choose between these two? Do I go for the old school paper planner or the modern digital planners and apps that we have today? And my answer to you will be choose the one that's right for you, because each one has a different need, schedule and lifestyle, and you need to see which one suits better for you. If you're someone who is very minimalistic and you don't want to carry a planner around wherever you go ahead and make use of the digital planners. But if you're a student perhaps and you may not have access to your phones and laptops throughout the day, so I would highly recommend if you get a paper planner. After a lot of trial and error, I end up using both always. I mostly use a digital planner for freelancing projects and stuff, whereas I use my paper planner for planning my daily life, which has made my life so easier. I can't even tell you about it. I feel super productive when I strike off all the tasks I've done for the day. I'm not lying, you really need to get one. Why I love paper planner is because I love sticking stickers, pictures and quotes all throughout my planner. It inspires me and motivates me so much. Whereas in a digital planner, don't get me wrong, you can still do that, but it's just that the entire process is so much more refreshing when you're doing it on paper, because you're either way spending your entire day on your phone or laptop for work or even studying probably. So taking that 5 or 10 minutes to plan your day will be so much more better if it's on paper. That's what I personally feel. Now I use digital planners because they have smart features unlike paper planners in some areas. For example, if I have a doctor's appointment, I can certainly write that on my paper planner, but it won't remind me like a digital planner would do. So for appointments, birthdays and meetings, I love using a digital planner. If you're new to this, I'd suggest sticking to one and then slowly making your way up. But today I'll be discussing more about the paper planners. I've been using planners for around 4 to 5 years now, and I've found them to be extremely beneficial in one's productivity. In my productivity, I can see the results. I can see the number of tasks I used to do in 2016, 2017 versus in 2022. So I can definitely tell you that over a period of time, it makes you into this super productive person. It's not an overnight change. One of the major reasons you need a planner is because it holds you accountable. Now, how many times have we caught ourselves guilty or procrastinating for not completing our work because we were simply lazy to do so? Before I started using a planner, I used to binge watch on a lot of shows and TV. I also pulled several all-nighters because I started my work at the end of the day thinking that I could finish off earlier, but this habit of mine only turned out to be very damaging to my health because I turned into this sleep-deprived person. Even though I was a grown-ass teenager, I was not self-aware of the tasks I was supposed to do. Now let's be honest, you won't be productive and motivated every day of the year, but with the help of a planner, you will at least be able to do the tasks and activities that you had planned that are of top priority, and you're at least completing them and making your day productive. Another reason you might want to fetch yourself a planner is because it helps you make a perfect routine for yourself. Now, if you're someone like me who lacked discipline and routine in life, I would say a planner is definitely going to change your life. After a couple of months or so of using a planner, I started noticing patterns. I began analyzing all the tasks and goals I had written down in the planner. I realized I'm able to focus more in the afternoon and not in the morning. And ever since, I've been scheduling all my important work between 3 to 7, and it has worked perfectly for me. So once you've done this practice for a couple of months, I'm pretty sure you will be able to figure out a perfect routine for yourself too, of what tasks you like and at what time do you find yourself more productive. And nowadays, planners also come with habit trackers, which I feel is such a good feature in a paper planner. You can catch hold of your ill habit. For instance, I was not drinking a lot of water. I was not wearing sunscreen regularly, which made me work on such necessary things in my life that I needed to improve. Another cool reason for you to purchase a paper planner is because it improves your mental health and wellness. Mental health is such an important topic that I cannot stress enough on it. It is super important for every one of us to take care of ourselves and everyone around us. Planners also have mood trackers so that you can analyze again your patterns about your mental health, your mood, your well-being, everything that you've been feeling. You can also analyze cause, probably if it's during a similar period. You get to know all these patterns through a mood tracker. The planners in the market have never been better than today because all the brands are coming up with separate sections for gratitude, journaling, and reflections for every week, month, year. Because of our stressful life, I do feel like reflecting on your daily life is super important, but you can genuinely believe this only if you try this out. Not only will you feel productive, but you will feel super proud of yourself for completing all the work. So if you're someone new to this entire planner practice, here are some things you need to keep in mind. There is a possibility that you may not complete all your tasks on certain days. So this either can be because you're feeling a little lethargic, which is completely acceptable. Don't feel guilty about it. And the other reason is you're being hard on yourself and you're not being a realist when it comes to how much you can complete in that particular day. Please don't bite more than you can chew, thinking that you will be more productive, but this will only burn you out. Moving on to the best part of the video, planner recommendations. Now, if you're in India, I have so many brands for you. First up, let me show you the brand I've been using for the past couple of years, Archetype Studio. If you're into pastels, this brand is definitely for you. They always release multiple covers in both spiral bound and hardbound, as you can see. Also, their sticker quality is good and the entire planner is always pastel themed. Next up is Factor Notes. It is a budget-friendly and beginner-friendly planner. The brand gives you multiple options for covers to choose from. Not only are the pages super cute, but also very practical and functional, as you can see. If you are a minimalist or someone who does not like graphics or illustrations, I would suggest you buy this Tiny Change planner from Amazon. There are several prompts you can fill up to get to know yourself better. These are just a few brands I can think of at the top of my head right now, but I'm going to be posting more recommendations on Instagram, so make sure you follow me on Insta at peaches.ig. Let me know if this video has been of any use to you. Make sure you tell me about your views on planners and if you've used one before, how your experience has been. That's it for today. I hope you liked the video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to my channel Peaches, and I'll see you in the next one.